Well, I just saw the voir dire of the Christopher Taylor case. That was interesting. How do I feel about it? Well, the prosecution has a really good team on this one. This is pulling every card, asking for every favor, and the prosecution's throwing the kitchen sink at this one for sure. I think I counted 7 prosecutors, 6 or 7. I have to count again, but there is definitely no stone unturned. No, I'm not sure what the word is for it, but they are throwing everything at this. They are throwing their best game. And I gotta say, Mr. Cobb, special prosecutor in this case, is a pretty damn good prosecutor. This is just voir dire, or voir dire, whatever you call it. But I gotta say, he's got a very likable personality, and I think that will play to the jury probably pretty well. It almost makes me feel like I know how this trial's going to end already, just by this, the disparity of numbers on the state versus the defense's side already. 7 prosecutors, 2 lawyers on the defense side. So, yeah, or prosecutors, assistant prosecutors. It'll be very interesting to see how this plays out. So, full disclosure, I've been to another trial here in Travis County Courthouse and the same district attorney's office doing a trial that I kind of feels very political. If not, is just outright is political. And I'm not very optimistic about this trial. I don't know too much about the case. I've seen body cam footage. I've seen people talk about it a lot. But I don't know the full story here. And there could be a lot that I'm missing to even, if I were a juror or whatever, how I would vote. Because it's hard to say right now. There's just a lot of things that may not have been in the light, right? And I'm not a juror, so I'm just an observer to see how the trial kind of plays out. If I were to make a guess right now, and this could change, but if I were to make a guess right now, I think this officer is going to be found guilty. Based off of knowing hardly anything, just the odds of 7 really well-crafted prosecutors and just 2 defense attorneys, and a prosecutor that in the past has been very good at just kind of getting things done, whether they be good or bad. Doing whatever needs to be done to get a conviction, including hide evidence in some cases. Really alleged of hiding cases. So we'll see how this plays out. It's very interesting. I would say he's going to be found guilty, but I may be surprised. He may be found not guilty. And who knows? The evidence may make it seem like, yeah, he's not guilty, without a doubt. So yeah, the Christopher Taylor, APD officer indicted in the shooting of Michael Ramos. It's very interesting to see how that is. And I've heard about it in the news, but sometimes you got to bring it into a court of law to have any real objectivity to it. And it's possible that the court wasn't objective in what evidence was let in versus what was let out. That's a possibility too. But I feel like this is a better experience of understanding what happened other than just news reports, because a lot of evidence and experts are going to come forth and explain things here. I don't know and I'm not familiar with the witnesses. I had some small talk with some potential jury members. They were part of the jury pool, but I didn't discuss the case. I was very careful not to do that. One of the guys was talking about, this or that, and I was like, yeah, I can't discuss that. We need to follow the rules of the court on this one. So, and he was like, oh, okay. So, you know, you gotta be very careful when you go into these courts and observe them, because people talk, including potential jury members, when they're told not to. So, they'll discuss the case, and you're like, no, I can't do that with you, so, bro, sorry. So, it's going to be interesting. I don't think I'm as much emotionally involved in this one as the last trial I attended, which was the Daniel Perry one, because I was sitting next to the victims' families the entire time, and I don't know, that could change, and I don't know if I'll be able to be there most of the trial like I was with Daniel Perry, because I have some work I have to attend to, but I'll be partly there, and it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. Yeah, we'll see if he gets a fair trial, at least from when I'm there, I guess.